Hey you, my name is TomSka Ridgewell, and welcome back to...
Content!
Whoa, whoa. I'm here with Rebecca Parham. Wait, I always pronounce it wrong, right?
Parham.
I'm here with Rebecca Parham, who is a good YouTuber and artist and animator. I thought that today it would be fun if we did one of those videos where it's like drawing things from memory, except Rebecca has to draw things from my memory. Haha, that seems fair. Elliot's not here today, so this is the setup I've made. It's really good. Rebecca, you ready for me to describe important moments in my life to you? And then you have to draw them, and I can't see what you're doing, and it's basically just how well can I do it. So we're gonna take you back in time to Halloween of 2010. In this memory, in this photograph, it is me and my girlfriend at the time. We've gone to a Halloween party dressed in costumes. In my costume, I'm playing a war-torn soldier from the future. I know that I'm wearing a big leather jacket. I have a gun. It's like a rifle. It's super futuristic looking. What's your favorite Halloween memory?
My most traumatizing Halloween memory was the neighbor across the street had opened up his garage for trick-or-treaters to come in and out of, and he had dressed up like a vampire. And I was about 5 years old, and I was too scared to go in. And he comes around the behind me and says, "Go in," and scared the living daylights out of me.
Okay, honestly, that's so much better than it could have been, given that your neighbor opened up his garage for children to go into to get free candy.
True.
Could have gone a lot worse. She's a pumpkin, but like a really bad pumpkin costume. Like she didn't put any effort in. She's like the worst attempt at being a pumpkin. Like imagine the laziest. You've put no effort in. You've worn orange and you're just saying you're a pumpkin. Okay. So, first of all, I'm going to show you the actual photo.
Oh! Well, there you go.
How proud are you of what you've achieved?
I'm so proud.
Oh! Wow, I mean, I like that you've given her so much more credit than she deserves. Like, she really did just wear orange and green and went, I'm a pumpkin.
I kind of imagine this to be one of those trash bag situations where you get, like, an orange trash sack and just fill it with crumpled paper. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, this was much worse. This is just she wore orange. Let's try this setup. This seems almost more threatening. So for this memory, this is a very formative memory for me. It's a very significant memory. This is when I was inspired to make a video called Mr. Cat. So in this picture, what I can remember is that I'm sitting on a sofa, and it's very important to me that you know that I was wearing a dramatic chipmunk t-shirt. Look, I was the pinnacle of fashion back in the day, alright? I think I have my arms kind of awkwardly raised because a cat is on my lap. I think it was like a black and white cat. I'm playing my Xbox. You can't see the TV though, I think it's just a close-up of me doing it. I have got my very spiky hair and beard and facial hair, and I've got glasses, and I'm like doing a bit of a face. Like I'm pretending I'm playing really intense, when in reality I'm very distracted by the stray cat on my lap. I don't know if you can convey that artistically. Do you have any cats, Rebecca?
No. I'm allergic.
Same. Hate them. Do you have any pets?
I have 4 dogs.
Oh, that's too many. I mean, I love dogs, but that's too many dogs. Okay. Oh wow, look at you. Let's see how you did.
How did I do?
How did you do, Rebecca? You tell me. I think you've done pretty well, actually.
And you did your best to describe that to me.
Yeah, see? I was right about the dramatic chipmunk. I have tried not to look at these photos before doing this, although that's more of an N64 controller. 0 points. Go to jail.
Okay.
So, this next one is a memory of a shoot that went so wrong, but it resulted in a great shot that was subsequently never used.
Oh.
Of all my friends at the time tied up, surrounded by presents. We're in a dingy warehouse.
Okay.
4 to 5 people in a circle, all tied up, all but one in the middle having pillowcases over their heads, I believe. So it's worth noting, one of the people with the pillowcase on their head, I believe, had the glasses over the pillowcase. That's an important detail that I was very proud of at the time. And they are surrounded by presents. How ornate are you going with these presents? Because I can guarantee you they weren't. They would have been like the most basic boxes.
I am taking artistic liberty.
You artists.
Yes.
How dare you.
I'm making it as pretty as I can.
You happy with yourself?
Maybe.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's see how you did, Rebecca. Yay!
Yay!
Oh, I forgot the tape on the mouths.
I got the right glasses.
You did! Oh, I forgot that they all had party hats on. I'm such a damn fool, Rebecca.
Yes, you are.
I like how I gave you the detail of it being a warehouse, and you interpreted that as
blank.
Nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. The next memory, if you can handle this, is it's me. I'm at Disneyland. I'm very unhappy about it. I'm very sulky. I think I got my arms crossed, and I'm at like the Jurassic Park exhibit, and there's a T-Rex, and he's real mad at me. Exhibit.
There's no Jurassic Park exhibit at Disneyland. It's at Universal Studios.
Oh, get all right. So I'm there. I'm all sulky. There's a T-Rex looming over me. There's like the car, the Jeep thing. But I'm not going to tell you how old I am. You have to guess that park. How many times have you been to the parks?
More times than I can count.
That's more times than you should have gone. I think 5 is the most ever. Those parks terrify me. Like, the scariest thing is the people in the costumes that come up to you and they're just there. Like, where's the Toy Story one? Is that at Disney?
Yes.
Because they're like the little green soldier man waddled over. He's like... And it's horrifying. It's like body horror. Don't get me started on the princesses. I will yeet out of there if a princess tries to talk to me. Right. Well, how did you do? Oh, look at you. I feel like you were doing better before you erased half the car.
Really?
I can tell you got a lot of it right, from what I think. There you go. You got the T-Rex in. You accurately guessed vaguely my age. I wasn't a child. This is later in my life and I still hated it. Yeah, the car was on the other side, so 0 points. Yeah, you've really let yourself down. So for this very precious memory in my life, I am pointing a revolver. I'm screaming and pointing the revolver at the face of a small black little girl. Her race doesn't matter, but she does have a bit of a fro going on.
Is she upset?
I think she's loving it, honestly. I think she was having a great time. She may have had a little Mac 11 on her.
I don't know,
people would
guys.
often incorrectly call that an Uzi. Now, it's worth noting that I am yelling in this picture. I'm doing a big yell. I'm like, ah! No, actually, I guess it's more of like a Mr. Bubs kind of yell.
I don't know who Mr. Bug.
Why is your knowledge of memes so poor?
Because I have better things to do, like animating.
Wow! I love it. She did have a gun! Hooray!
Yay!
Yay! She's standing on a table. I should have specified that. So she's the same height as me. She didn't survive the encounter.
Oh.
Okay, here's another one. We're going back to Disney. So it's in front of the castle. So the background is the Disney castle. There's like plants and there's like Tree Mickey and Tree Goofy maybe?
Are you talking about the statue of Walt and Mickey in front of the castle?
No, they're like trees. They're bushes.
Okay, so topiary.
So basically, I'm in the foreground. I'm sitting there, hands on cheeks, crying my face off, although it looks like I'm smiling, but I'm crying. So let that affect your art. I think I'm about 5 or 6 years old. You got like, looming over me is Mickey and probably Minnie or Goofy, but they're bushes. And then there's the castle in the background, and it's just the worst day of my life because I have tonsillitis. Tonsillitis is super gross. You ever had it?
Yeah, I had my tonsils removed because it was making me so sick.
Yeah, you get little blobs of like gunk on your like everywhere, and it's horrible.
Yeah.
Don't recommend. 0 out of 10. Rebecca, how do you feel like you did? How do you feel?
I feel like I did very, very well.
Do you? I don't know. Do these look like bushes? I think you've just drawn Goofy and Mickey. I don't think this is a bush Goofy and Mickey. Yeah, you bush them up. Yeah. That's a good video. All right, you ready to see your work?
Yes.
Boom. Oh, it was Minnie. My second guess was right. So we have Minnie. There's me crying. I like how you've assumed I've always had spiky hair. That is accurate. And the castle's in the background. Is that the castle? That is the castle, right?
That's the castle.
But like, I look like I'm happy there, right? I am sobbing.
Little.
Rebecca, I want you to draw the first time I ever had a pie.
Okay.
Now, I want to make it clear that the first time I ever had a pie was a big deal because, like, internet culture had really bigged it up. Like a full Americanized pie, you know?
Oh.
You remember, like, 2000 and, I want to say, like, 3, when, like, cheesy pie lol randoms was the definition of the internet.
Yes.
Got little glasses on, pudgy little Harry Potter face.
Aw.
Well, the glasses are pretty Harry Potter-esque, I believe. I want to say I'm giving a big thumbs up, and my mum is there, very upset to be included in this video because it's not a flattering photo of her, cutting the pie next to me. So we're both sat at the table, she's cutting a pie, I'm fat, I'm happy, I'm giving a thumbs up. It's the best day of my life because I've grown up watching a lot of Weeble. Rebecca, look at me. Look at me. Rebecca, look at me. Look at me, Rebecca. Rebecca, look at me. Look at me, Rebecca. Rebecca, look at me. I'm a mosquito.
Stop making that sound.
Wow! Look at me. I love that my mum is Jaden Animations. That is, I think you got me pretty well.
I did.
Like I said, I was a little chunky monkey, and I'm sorry, Mum. This is not a flattering photo. This is a dark time in our lives, like I said. But she's cut me a cherry pie, and I'm living for it. Rebecca, do you feel closer to me now? Do you feel like you've learned a lot about my life through art?
Yeah.
This video is half as long as it was going to be, because I'm bad at time management. I mean, I'm very organized. Rebecca, what's your channel?
Let Me Explain Studios. YouTube.com/Let Me Explain Studios.
It's good!
Yay!
Check her out. I've actually said this multiple times, but keep doing it. Thank you for coming, Rebecca. Go home now to America. Go away.
Okay.
Get out.
Okay, fine.
Get out.
Bye.
Get out!
I'm going!
Bye!
Bye!